Welcome back to the stream. Well, today it's raining. So, with that being said, what we're going to do today, we got some big decisions to make, guys and girls, folks, whoever's watching. We've got some big old decisions to make. We need to decide the future of the Big Belt Buckle Ranch. You can see we've got a lot of money. I need to see how much milk we actually have left. I didn't get a whole lot done since you guys had last been here. What I'm actually contemplating here, you can see I have not unloaded the milk. What I am trying to decide is, I think what we're going to have to do here, we need to, so if we look at our milk that we have, we've got 16,000 of milk left in the barn. We do want to probably add another dairy, just because if you look at our dairy, it is not keeping up. And if we add, let's just say, more buffalo, it could keep up with that. That's been pretty good going. But milk, we need something to help with the milk. Okay. So that is the trick. I'm thinking about adding another dairy. It's going to cost a little money to do that, but I'm thinking about adding one. But we have gotten so far, let's look at our finances here. We did sell some milk there. We haven't sold any, but if you look at our sold products, that's $207,000 of sold products. All of those are dairy. Those are the ones that we're selling currently. Basically everything but milk bottled. That one is storing yet. We don't do chocolate, so that one we're not going to do, but everything else is selling. Okay, we have zeros over here except the bottled milk. So what I am trying to decide, while demand is high for all those products, so if I look at buffalo milk, it's high, bottled milk, it's high, everything is high, okay? Butter is high. I'm wondering if I can get a little jump start on getting my money back from it. If I do it. If I just do it right now. Now, obviously, I don't know when bottled milk is. It looks like January. I'm trying to decide that if that's going to be something we're going to end up doing or not. It's going to cost. All right. So let's just take this through there. We're going to slow down time, because if we're going to make this decision, we need every minute of the day. And I'm guessing these are all butter too. Now, we don't need the bottled milk, but we probably need to pick these up and sell them. Interesting. Okay, no big deal. We'll find a spot. There is a flat spot over here that we could put the dairy. And I'm thinking well, let me look here on the map. So 37. If I buy 37, it's $37,000. And then if I want to build a dairy. Let's build a dairy. Oh, that's a little itty bitty one. Did that make I don't really need a bigger one, I guess. Jeez, this one's almost $300,000. Wow. Paper factory. Wow. Spinnery. Sugar mill. Debris crusher. Tailor shop. Another different tailor shop. Here's another dairy. 210,000. It's a lot bigger. I don't know if it does any more than... That's 210,000. This is 210,000. I'm going to say it does no more, but I can almost fit 2 of them on here. Then we could have 3 dairies running. I think I'm going to go with a corner one. I really do. I think we're going to throw this one. I don't know where. Okay, so it's just on either side. So you would probably put it like that, I'm guessing. Would be my guess. But we could fit 2 or 3 of them suckers. 4 or 5, heck. But anyway, it's going to cost about $247,000 to do it. I think we're going to make our money back. I think we're going to go ahead and do it. So let me back out of this. We are going to purchase... Oh, what is 30? Oh, we could purchase the whole town? $47,000 for the whole town. And that's just land. That is not any of the factories or anything like that. Those are all extra. Just land. Interesting. I didn't know that. All right, we're going to buy 37. Okay, we bought it. Now we're going to have to renovate a little bit of it here. I want to make it all, it's kind of got some low spots in it, don't it? That's all right. Okay. Oh, wrong button. We're going to try to paint here. So don't make fun of my stuff. How do I do that again? Oh, Lord. There we go. Paint, asphalt, concrete. Okay, now we need to mess with the size of this. There we go. There we go. All right, I wish it was easier to go over like that, but that's all right. Do a little bit more there. That'll work. A little far there, that's okay. There we go. Okay. Now, sculpt this. I want to level this just a little. Oh. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. We're going to stay away from that. We'll fix that. I'll fix that off camera. That's going to take a little bit. Okay, so we're going to buy a dairy. And I think we're going to put it on the back end of this. Collides with player. Well, that's genius. Gosh dang it. Why would that even be a thing? Yeah, I messed that up. I'm going to have to fix that. So I will get that fixed off camera. We'll mess with it here. Okay, I had a brain fart. Sorry. Okay, so let's throw this on the back side. What if we just threw something up like this? That'll work weird. And then we could do like another one, or maybe we should do something like this. Well, that looks stupid. That looks stupid. We have to do something like this, I think. All right, we're going to free mode it. Bam. There we go. Bought it. All right. Doesn't look too shabby. I'll paint that up off camera a little bit. It looks all right. I do hate the sculpting in this game. I despise it. It is something that they have not improved. It just plain sucks. It just plain right sucks. It's bad. Yes, we're going to drive right over the railroad tracks. Not really caring. But that's like that. How does that get that bad? Just within 3 clicks. It's stupid. It's completely stupid. All right, let's get this thing fired up. Got dairy. But, well. Start those. We're going to go selling, storing, selling. All right. Yeah, how does that ticks me off just a little bit. I don't know how it gets that bad. Like, just most things we want level in this game and a gradual slope to it. Nothing severe, and they still have not figured that out. It should not be that difficult. I just wanted to level it out a little bit, and I couldn't even do that. That's what I don't like. It's really, I don't know how map makers do it. I really don't. How do you get a good slope like that? I have no idea. They must spend hours on it, I guess. Maybe I haven't mastered it. Don't know. Haven't ever been good at it, I guess. So, anyway, but we'll get that fixed. Probably not going to be perfect, but we need to make it better than that. Okay. So we've got that out of the way. We have $688,000. That's a lot of dollars. What are we going to do with it? Going to get some farm ground? What are we going to do with it? No buffalo milk. We do have normal milk. We're going to take another load to them. And I think we're out of goat's milk. I think I just did a load, just had to load all of that to the other dairy. Let me double check that. Yeah, there's 2,000 to it. So yes, we did. Nothing over there left. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Not a huge deal there. We are going to need to upgrade milk trailers now, though. We probably are. This one has served its life. And now that we have 2 over there, we're going to need a bigger milk trailer. We just are. Also, we need to be thinking about what crops we're going to do where we're going to put them, in what fields. Because we've got an abundance of manure. And I mean an abundance. We don't hardly have enough farmland to get rid of all of it. Now, big field number 9 is going to be corn. We are going to pour the coals to her, but she is doing good. Field number 9 is pretty decent on nitrogen already. We just applied the lime. It's already good on nitrogen. We're not going to have to spend a boatload of money on it. We're not going to have to. The previous owner had really good fertilizer for his cotton that we destroyed and put beans there. Should have probably put something different there, honestly, and utilized it a little more, but beans are pretty cheap for a first season crop, especially when you don't have to apply fertilizer to them. They work really well. All right, we're going to pull around the back side. I did leave us a decent amount of room. Wish we had just a little more, but that'll be all right. We'll dump another load here. I kind of got it. It's not 100% square, but it'll be all right. Ticks me off that just did that, just randomly. But whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll spend some time on it. Worst part is all that costs money. That mess up cost me money. Stupid. Okay, so now it can start producing some products. There's raining cats and dogs out here. I'm meaning in the game, not... I mean, it did rain cats and dogs here the other day, but in the game, it's raining cats and dogs. Okay, now real quick. We talked about buying this place up here. Cost $500,000. I don't necessarily like that is already wheat, but I am willing to deal with it for now, just because we do have an abundance of hay and silage. But I don't like this whole shed. Don't need it. Bales, I doubt I can get rid of, but I don't need them. This Quonset over here, I don't even need it. That tree is in the way for sure. I need to figure out where we're going to put our slurry at and where we're going to put our dry manure at. That part we had to figure out. Nice part is got another big shed. Put some of our stuff in there. Doesn't have... It's got a pretty good barn. I can't complain about that. Does have a pretty good house. So if I got a hired hand, he can live here. Ah, it's got a pool as well. Look at that. I'm just driving on this guy's lawn, checking it out. A little swing out back and look over the meadow. That's kind of neat. I'm curious to see how many cows we can put on this whole girl, which we're going to have to make a decision. Are cows going to come over here and buffalo going to go over there? Or are buffalo going to come over here? What are we going to do with them? We do need to get rid of some at the same time and replace them. But like I said, what are we going to do with the slurry? Where's it going to go? Well, I guess it has slurry. Never mind. Bam, right there. Don't have to worry about slurry. We do probably need to we'll probably want to put a dry in here someplace. I don't know if we could do it. It's pretty sloped right there. What I'm thinking is tearing this tree out, maybe. Well, we could put it behind the tree, I guess. That's real pain in the butt. But we could put it like back in this corner, right here where the truck is. We could put well, there's a gate there, ain't there? Can I open these even though I'm not owning it? Look at that. All right, set you free, cows. Wonder if these cows come with it, too. But I think that's... See, so then we have 188,000 left. That is not as much as I would want just to buy cows. That's not going to get us very far because... We're not going to buy the little ones, I don't think. We're going to buy the big ones because I want production off the bat. I want to start getting my money back even though I'm going to spend more money. I don't want it to just sit there for a year before I even start collecting a paycheck for it. I cannot open that. No. All right. Can I open this one? I doubt it. Nope. Okay. But I think we're going to go ahead and buy this place. I'm going to see if I can get rid of this crap. See if I can sell it. If all else fails, maybe we can make it a silo of some sort to, if we do silage, we could put a big silo in here for silage. Maybe we can put in a spot to dump some total mix ration so we don't have to go clear over there. I'm brainstorming. I'm spitballing. So, but I think we are going to buy this place as well. So we'll go field number 33. It is not the best field, but that's okay. I'm planning on putting this back to grass. I'm planning on it being grass. So if we go ahead and we buy this, $507,000, bam! All right. Let's visit the cow place. Oh my goodness, it does come with animals? Sweet! That's a bonus, people. No wonder it was so expensive. Oh my word. Uh-oh. How do I know what is what? I have 44. 44. I wonder if I go to the other... Let's see what's in here. Should be able to tell by this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have 18 months, 18 months, 18 months, 18 months. Do have some water buffalo. Oh, no, that's buying. Jeez Louise, Corey. Oh, man. Okay. 4 months, 5 months, 11 months. 26, 56 months. Holy smokes. 4 months, 5 months. Oh, my goodness. Limousine. Holstein. Brown Swiss. There's a limousine. We don't have Holstein. We have limousine. Yeah, we do have Holstein. Okay. So if I go to limousine, what are they known for? Bred for profit, can be sold. Cows like hay, TMR additional. They require water. This is a calf. Can reproduce. Bred for profit and can be sold. So these are just breeders. Okay, so how many breeders do I have? 10, 15, 20, 35, 45, 50, 60, 70 cows. I think we're going to sell. When do they peak out in months? About, wow, 40, 38 months. We're not going to wait that long, but we're going to end up selling a bunch of these. Gosh, if I sold all these, what's my fee's only $1,000? Oh, what? Jeez Louise, why would I own a trailer for that? Okay. We're going to get rid of these because they're already too old. You can tell that. So let's get rid of them. Okay. We're going to get rid of these 5. $38. We're going to get rid of them. 26. We got 10. Still going to sell them too. Okay, so we made some money back. We do need to get rid of these. It's just they're really, really old. They're really old. We'll take these, take the money to buy back new, I think. So we're going to get rid of 15 each. Those will probably keep just a little bit. We are going to get rid of these, though. Okay. We got rid of those. Keeping the 44-month ones. Now, here's a question. What do we go back with? That's interesting. I think we need some more buffalo. We've got money. 30 buffalo. Is that good enough for now? That's 40,000. And we might just stay the same on everything else and let them build up. Let's spend about 40. We'll spend 39,000 on them. So 31. We'll go 30 buffalo. That'll be well, we're going to move those other ones over here, I think. Buffalo is all going to be out of here. So let's go 25 for now. I'm not really judging that right, but well, all right, we gotta make some stuff happen over here. Hey, see if I can sell that crap. Can I sell that crap? Construction. Oh, baby, let me get rid of it. Yes! $2,100? Cleaned up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This little barn, I don't really need it. $4,300? Sell it. All right, can I sell this tree? Nope. Dang it. What's that shed worth? 48,000? Okay. What's this big one worth? 43,000? How is this one worth more than the other one? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go back to the main farm now. And we spent a lot of money. We had right at $1 million, and here we are investing more and more. That's all right, though. That's okay. All of a sudden, this is going to take off. This is going to take off. We're going to have more milk than what we know what to do with. That's why I kind of left some of them limousine in there. I want to see how quickly we can roll them and what the price of them, what the price of those cows are. They're obviously going to have a quicker turnaround than the horses that we have. We do have some chicken eggs we're going to sell. That'll be another 100 grand. Okay. Yep. We're going to shut that off. We are going to get this old girl out. Oh. Any contracts we can do? I haven't looked. Don't remember what we had last time. We didn't fast forward a whole bunch. What I do want to look at, I might transfer the buffalo out of here so they're all in one spot. Which I'd have to probably rent a trailer to do that, or at least sell and maybe rebuy, but that's not what I want to do either. Let's see, it's just sell, isn't it? So we have 23 over here. We need to move them, I think. This will be a strict milking barn. The other one, how many can we can, this is only 173. That other one, which we're maxed out. Okay. We'll get on that. Let's do first things first. We got to go feed them. We don't want their health to deteriorate. So we're going to have to take... We might actually... We're going to kind of do this a little now. It'll be all right. We'll figure this out. Okay. So I need my round bales yet. Where's my rounds? Straw. We need 2. Really only need 1. Okay. Got all these girls in there. Okay. Gotta get my forklift started here. I shut the dang door, didn't I? Nothing fell. Perfect. All right, let's see where we're at. Way too much straw. Let's throw another hay in here. Another silage. We're going to throw another one in there, I think. That's 40,000. Oh, Lord. Well, it's going to take me forever to get over there, but it is. It's going to take me forever. What I was going to do is just dump it and then fill that trailer up and take 2 loads at once, essentially. But we'll see how long this actually takes. It's going to take a while because we're maxed out on power with this little old girl. And if I remember right, they don't have squat to sell us. Yeah, nothing big enough. Oh yeah, she's chooching. We'll gain some speed coming down this. Then we got a real long stretch. She's gonna be heating up, boys and ladies. Yeah, now she's pulling. Welcome to the tractor pull, y'all. Here, pull that old girl. Not too shabby. Now she's down to 18. Oh, now she's purring. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind the gravel pop, but it's really loud for what it should be. Going 22 mile an hour, you'd never hear it. We have to check on this wheat that they had put down. So that was 173. I need to look in here what we have. We have a lot of cows. We might have doubled our herd. That's actually, that might almost be too much. We're going to go look to see how full. Thing is, I can't tell. It doesn't recognize the 2 milk barns. And that's not very good. There we go. Found it. Okay. So, hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, they got a ginormous meadow field there. A ginormous one. Even though it is only 40%. We don't have a manure heap nearby. Well, we don't have any straw in it either yet, so doesn't really bother me a whole lot. Maybe find something to stick there. Glad I got rid of all that crap there. I need to clean them shrubs up. We'll get rid of them. Don't quite have enough to buy another farm. Hopefully come spring, maybe we will, is what I'm hoping. But we're gonna keep rolling here. Yeah, this is gonna become a long drive. Especially for the old feed tractor. It's gonna take a little bit. I mean, I hate modernizing everything, but sometimes time is of the essence. Also, downloaded a new mod. I want to look to see what that thing's going to cost. Got that big case planter everybody been talking about. I just want to see what it's going to cost. There it is. $310,000. I don't really care about that. Don't care about that. Okay, that's dumb. Vert, if I want to put it on, okay. $300-some thousand. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Especially when you look at the Kinsey. Let's see. I don't know what the heck happened there. Don't know if that was me or if it swung my butt end around or what. Could have been me. We're going to go ahead and give them another load of TMR. That one I think went over. Okay. She did not like that, did she? Okay, so what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to hire a guy to run over there. Set destination. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some straw so we can, well, do I have enough room to do that? I might wait on that. How is our grass coming along? Because now I'm a little bit concerned with literally twice the amount coming out of the door. So that one is close. This one's getting there. We could do that one if we wanted to. Okay, what do we have for contracts? We have a cultivating, harvesting, stone picking. Those harvesting ones aren't worth it. The cultivating one isn't worth it either. Because how much manure do we already have on this? It's a ridiculous amount. 256,000. We have how much slurry in here? 250,000 slurry. Maybe we need to start that venture a little bit. Start putting it on number 9. All right, he's got 80%. We're going to bump this up. I'm going to fill this to 100. All right, we are full now. Now we're going to head to field 9. By the time we get there, we're going to beat him there. Beat him to the cow barn. Like I said, I'm a little worried, but I'm not, because we can mow this grass all up in here. Will it amount to a lot? I don't know if it'll amount to a lot, but it'll amount to something. It'll keep us afloat. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, we don't need it on here, do we? We're over applying. Well, gee darned. I forgot. We don't really need much on that. We're going to apply here. That was a stupid move. Stupid move, waste product. Here we go. This is more realistic here. Not stupid product. It's just stupid move. Jelly wasn't thinking. Big Bell Buckle Ranch was not doing well there. That was not a good one. But we are going to spread this one. Don't necessarily know what this is going to be yet, but we're going to spread it. Oh, she's slowing way down. Come on, girl. Come on, pick up the pace. You're wasting some stuff. Now we're cooking back with peanut oil. As we get around this outside, maybe come on, girl, get up to 9 again. I don't know what that's going to be over there. Whether that's going to be beans. We've got a lot of manure, which is good and bad. We don't quite have enough spot to put, especially with field number 9 not going to need a whole lot. That will probably just put fertilizer down on. But yeah, anywhere I put beans, I don't need this. This is a waste. At the same time, you gotta get rid of it, so I'd rather get rid of it too. So we'll probably apply that one over there as well, with something anyway. I'm getting down to 16%. I bet that guy's over there by now. Probably. Down to 4%. All done. Okay, let's get the cows fed. I think we can put that manure back there. We might have saw this tree down. How much you guys think I think we can get rid of that tree at some point. I'm gonna do that. See if I've been saying I've been gonna do all this off camera, and I ain't doing squat. I might get it done off camera. Maybe that's what I need to go to now. I might get it done off camera. Bada boom, bada bing. I think I am going to stick that back there. It's like, what, $25,000 or something? I might buy a livestock trailer, but I might buy a modded one because then I can haul chickens and everything else, which I really don't need to, I guess. So maybe not. Maybe I won't. It's a lot of money for it. You get back over here. I need to get out of it. Step back. We want to build something again. Nope, that's not it. It's a silo, ain't it? Silo. Pooping silo. Here's a poop. 4 million? That's how much. Oh my lord. 5 million? How big is. Okay, so that's almost the size of that. They're the same size. Holy mackerel. But we could. Oh, well. Or we could put it like this one. That's not really going to work that well, is it? Almost need to put it like up here or something, don't we? Well, what if I did it like... It's not really going to work either. Even if I did something like that, it's going to be in front of the way of the gate. Well, shoot. Is there another place to put it? I don't think I want it over here. Then I can't get anything into there. It's got to go back here if we're going to do it. We're just going to have to back in probably. Which isn't going to be the end of the world. We'll probably do it something like this. Something like that. Let's do... That tree's going to be in the way, but we'll saw it down. May or may not off camera. May or may not off camera. That's going to be my new saying. Man, that tractor is booking over there, ain't it? Yeah, and I don't know what we're gonna do. That's our nitrogen's not gonna be good over there is the problem. So I don't want to mess that up. I would rather put it on every other field, but the big one, I guess. If we get another field bought, that is going to be the next thing we're going to buy. We're not going to expand the herd anymore. I should take this horse one away. I don't want the added cost of it. It's worthless, but whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, our next purchase will be chunk of land. We're to the point we're gonna have to do that. So, chunk of land it is going to be. Now, wasn't he just like right here? Oh, he's coming around the other way. Okay. I hope he smoked my shuttle. All right, whatever. I'll be glad if we can get another cutting of hay out of this. Out of that big field over there. I will feel a lot better that way. I'm worried on how much the cows are going to eat. Because they're going to eat some. They're hungry. I mean, every couple days I'm having to put, that with 170 some, and that's 190 something. I'm worried about that. A little. Not a lot, but a little. If all else fails, we sell some cows. We'll get rid of all the Angus or whatever, and I'm kind of curious to try that out. See how that works for guys. I wouldn't think it'd be terrible. I mean, milk, your strength is in numbers, don't get me wrong, but that I don't know. It's interesting on what we sold. It wasn't too bad of a payday. It was all right. It wasn't spectacular, but gosh, when you compare it to the horses, it kind of was. I haven't even looked to see what they cost, but we're not going to sell them for probably another year at least, so what difference does it make? We're rolling good here. We might have enough to finish this whole field, and we might not. If we don't, then our slurry is not what I thought it was. Which definitely could be true. It not being what I think it was. We need to get some straw over there now. Need to get a few straw bales over there. We got plenty. Plenty. See if we can get this turn row off. Thundering. I don't know how this tractor has traction in all this mud, but we're mudding her in. I guess technically it's not mudding in. It could be mudding on. There goes the train. There we go. Putting it on for a sandy loam, only 15 meters squared. If only I knew what meters squared though actually looked like. 46, 26, oh my. I was pushing it. If our slurry doesn't cover all of this, we'll come in and finish it with dry. Oh, we about got all that, didn't we? Oh, we were close. Skipped another pass. I don't know what happened here, but there's a lot of nitrogen there. Must have been I think it was a hail spot, probably. Look at all these birds at the top left here. Oh my goodness, they're all kind of stuck. We're kind of going all the same speed, aren't we? All right, we have 1%. I'm not worrying about it. Let's go fill this up. Get our other guy some straw that he can take over to the moo cow and buffalo. Somebody stuck a tote in the middle of where I want to go. There's another 35,000. You may be asking, Jelly, you've got a ginormous slurry spreader. Why so big? Because I could, I guess. I don't know. Because I could. Wasn't that expensive when in the long run when you look at it compared to other things? It wasn't that expensive for just spreading manure. Okay, let's bring this guy over here. Round bale straw, we have 38. Missed that one, didn't we? Botched it. We'll get him headed that way. Try to get this finished out. Get these little turn rows finished off. We're burning through our slurry. There we go. I wonder if he's there yet. Those, I think, are 2 different passes, so we're going to treat them as such. Whoa, Betty. Still trying to see what we need to get done for hay a year now. I would say once a month it was 2 of those, so I was 80,000 TMR. Which we're going to be switching bales. We're going to be switching to a bigger bale and less of them, and that's throwing me through a loop too, because we have a boatload of straw. We have a lot of silage. We do have a lot of hay as well. We're sitting pretty. We're going to get through the winter for sure, but we need to figure out where our limit's going to be for those. What do we need to keep them at a certain level of? Because that will come into play at some point, I think, is what level are we going to keep them at? I just don't know what level that's going to be. So we'll have to see there. I bet he's over there already. Yep. Nice spot parking, man. I like it. 25,000 straw coming in, which actually isn't a whole lot compared to something like this. All right, got the straw in there. Let's get you back. No, I don't want to create a job. Set destination. Get him back in there somewhere. Okay, so does not say how many we have. But I do want to transfer those over. What is a trailer going to cost me? Probably way too stinking much. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Animal transport. $125,000? Holy moly. What would it cost to lease it? Leasing is $6,000. That's a lot to transfer, actually. That's a lot to transfer. I think what we're going to have to do is maybe we sell them. We've got We've got 20 at 36 months, which is the prime time to sell, actually. 20 at 36 months and 3 at $500. I'm really not too worried about that. I think we get rid of them. That's what I think. I think we get rid of them. And then we'll buy another 23 over there probably. And then that one can be buffalo milk and regular milk. And this one can be milk. Because I really don't want to buy a trailer yet. Just because it's just too expensive. And if I start a feedlot over there a little more, I could see it. But right now that's not necessarily our intent. We just added another dairy, so I mean we can be cattle heavy. Don't get me wrong. We can make this how we want to make it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of these. Get rid of these 28,000. And we're going to get rid of these. That leaves us 150 cows. Save this. Come on. Back to the big barn. Yeah, we doubled. We literally doubled our herd. Literally doubled our herd. That does make me nervous. We'll add another 24 to it. There we go. So now we got 194 back in this one. Holy moly. And maybe I don't know. What we probably need to do is we're going to need to find a sustainable level of where we're comfortable with feeding / farming. We need to find a sustainable level for that. And what I'm thinking now, what I might do is we might send like the newborns. So see, I've got some 4 months, 5 months. Maybe we grow them to a year over there or get them so much. Maybe that's like our calving barn and we throw all of our new ones over there. If we want to bring them back, we can bring them back. But these, we need this just to be sustainable, I think. 44 months? Ew. 17 months? That's not too bad. I don't know what they peak out at. I need to watch those. Maybe that's too much. It's still $200 more than those, but I should see where it, probably not going to tell me where they peaked, does it? Does it tell me in the help? Help me. Help me. Help. Oh, no, that's just cows. Age of maturity is 18 months. While Angus and Limousin are only bred to be sold for a profit. Maximize their milk production. Find more info about this type of feeding in the respective section. Okay. Okay. So. This guy, he does have it, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. All right. Yes, he's got fertilizer in him. We're going to go spread that wheat field real quick. Make sure it's all good to go. Gonna get some of our use out of this. And once we kind of get that finished up, I think we're going to jump off for the night. Getting late. Got a lot of work stuff this week. We'll be back on Thursday, though. Please stay tuned on Thursday. We will be back. Try to get some stuff done tomorrow night. We will see, though. Things are looking pretty busy. Pretty busy indeed. But I thought we'd showcase this ugly Fent off. I need to get some different brands of these. I need to get like an old Terragator or something on here. A big old 3-wheeled one or something. Just not a big fan of Fent. You know what I'm a fan of? It ain't this green. Especially with the... I just don't know why they go with a red wheel. It's the weirdest color combination. Like, what is it? Christmas? Alright, let's go. Alt-B. Unfold. Pull in. Set up our guidance line. That might work, maybe. Yeah, probably work. Be alright. Is it detecting the crop or not? Uh-oh. No crop values detected. Is it going to do that when I take off? Hopefully, maybe. Ah, duh. Duh, Corey. Jellyman. Big Belt Buckle Ranch, whatever you want to call him. We got to purchase soil information. There we go. Now we're ready to rock. Now we're ready to rock. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Holy smokes. I don't know where I was going there. Ah, man, I messed that corner up too. Dang it. Why are we streaking here? Oh, tram lines. Stupid tram lines. Now we're rocking. Wheat. We'll have more straw. That'll be all right. Thing is, if I put this to grass too... we're not going to have much to spread some stuff on. Some slurry and that stuff, which maybe we just sell it. I don't know. till we get the farm ground to put it on. I mean, it'd be nice to put some on this big field over here. Doesn't have to go over the whole thing, but I could do some. Need to see if that manure heap is close enough or not. It is nice when these things work. I just wish that sulfur would work. Oh, shoot. I haven't looked to see what the new release notes were. Just haven't had time doing that. Working on a couple other things. Doing some summer stuff we want to get done for summer. Just have been a little busy. Put down almost 500 kilograms a hectare. Yeah, they did not have any nitrogen left in this old girl. No wonder she was for sale. They couldn't afford it, apparently. Yeah, that's it would go forever, that sulfur would. Oh my goodness, it'd go forever. You could do that whole field over there on one sulfur tank, I bet. This one you're gonna have to fill up. Oh. Missed a patch. The old... Not going to wonder whose moo cows those are anymore. They're going to be mine now. And buffalo. And buffalo. There we go. Okay, let's get this old girl back to home. Call it a night. Did a lot of good decision making today. The farm is looking up, even though we had a great big bank balance and not so much. We're still sitting pretty. Still sitting pretty. I think we need to probably add another spinnery of some sort to keep that tailor shop going. I don't know what we have for storage in that tailor shop. Only says 993, but we do have more than that. Probably on pallets. I need to figure out those pallets. Maybe I should do that. We could sell them on here. Yeah, that's not really close. I don't know if that's going to make that. The other one probably will. I need to go look at that little field, see if it'll actually make it. Hey, maybe it's already ready. Maybe I missed out. Could be. Okay, pulling back into the main yard. We're going to have to put some equipment over there now. We got a big old shed about as big as this one. So, with that being done, I am going to do a couple things and jump off for the night. Yeah, our horses, they're not really getting there yet. Not really. Not yet, anyway. But, yeah, they are not really... We did good. We got a good direction here. I was kind of leaning towards that direction. We're going to buy some ground. I'm planning on taking a stab at another piece of ground yet. We'll see if we can make it happen. But I do appreciate everybody watching tonight. Hopefully you learned a little something, was entertained a little bit, and hopefully you stick around and see us again. Everybody have a good night. Thanks, y'all.